enjoy writing very much. And when it's going well, there's very little like it. It really is a bit like swimming, actually. Very comfortable and liberating and healthy, I think.
Yes, here am I. Yes, it's me, I'm the author. Yes, here am I. Yes, it's me, I'm the author. Here I stand, right to hand. Just the author. Here I stand. Here I stand. I'm the author.
What was your approach when you started to write? What were you planning to do when you wrote Smoking Diaries?
I didn't really have a clear motive in writing The Smoking Diaries, actually. It was in response, a rather befuddled response, I think, to events. One of my friends was evidently dying, and another one was seriously ill, and there seemed to be some need to write, not necessarily about that, but simply to write about the world as it seemed to me at the moment from day to day.
It seems very present, very vivid in the book, those memories.
Yes. Well, memory seems to be a sort of active process. When I was writing them, they became the present, and they didn't seem really to be something that had happened 50 years ago, but actually was happening in some sense now. I don't believe this stuff about, the past being another country. I think it's the moment it comes to you, it's the same bloody country, really.
Cut me for my tennis game without giving me time to ring anybody else. And I just did it yesterday when I was bicycling down the King's Road. She stopped me.
This is ash on my egg.
Mummy was a zestful slapper and cuffer, but for Mummy hitting was an instinctive reaction that induced in us appropriately instinctive reactions. We learnt to duck, bob, weave and skip, so that if she connected, we came to accept it as our failure of reflex, just as, if she missed, she accepted it as her failure. She never followed up, except when really incensed, although she would frequently find occasion to aim a slap again almost immediately, so that some conversations were physically chaotic affairs, punctuated by laughter and exclamations of pain.
What are you doing? Why aren't you having breakfast in bed?
Well, actually, there seems to be something in the butter.
Ash, I expect.
I suppose these days a mother like Mummy would be spending a lot of time in the courts and jail even. But we live in exceptionally stupid days. A blow seemed to be almost an aside to a thought she was having or a sentence she was uttering, but we never took them as what is now called abuse. I mean, it was in fact affection.
Do you love me?
Of course I do.
Why?
Mum, you know why. Because you're my mother.
I do wish you'd just once, come up with a more flattering answer.
Now the thing about Mummy and me, well actually, it was I whom she frankly, I was the one she loved to fondle, the one she made sit on her lap, whose legs she stroked, whose hair she ruffled, the nape of whose neck she kissed, etc. and so forth. While Nigel and his father, well, our father, but I tended to see them as a twosome, stood or sat by with the appearance of disdain for all these displays of full-blooded passion. Yes, that was it. Mummy and I were the adoring couple. Nigel and Daddy were a pair of disapproving relatives. Wow, now that's the influence of the cinema. Yes. Dark glasses,
yes,
cigarette. It's terrific, isn't it?
And beautiful.
Yes, I suppose she was. She was majestic. She had a wonderful way of entering a room. She would sweep and flow into a room. She had long legs and she had a way of strutting, really, which was rather terrific.